What are we doing today?
Well, as you can see, we have ripped the old wrap off of my KRX and we worked with Barret Hepburn and we got a couple new wraps. You might have seen Steve's already from him and finally get to put mine on. So she's getting a spring cleanup. And we figured while doing this, we'd give you a couple tips and tricks on how to put a wrap on well without it peeling off. But fun fact about the wrap that Barrett has is, I think he said it's, 10 times you can put it on and take it off without it stretching or ripping or anything. So you can take the wrap off and put it on 10 times. So if you wanted to change it, you can take it off, put another one on, put it back. But we haven't tried it. Actually, you took yours off a couple times, right?
Once, just one panel. And it's not easy to take it off. Even though they say you can, it's not easy.
Yeah.
So I don't recommend putting it on and trying to take it off.
Yeah, but it's hella sticky, so it should. We found the difference between the material that Barrett offers versus the material that we have or had. The stuff we had was kind of made for signs, so it was super, super stretchy. So when we applied it to curves, it kind of wrinkled and would come together.
Let's just show them the differences.
Yeah, we'll just show you the difference.
Okay, so we got some calipers. And this is, what's this? The old material?
This is the old material. So this we got from a local guy, and it's made kind of for signs.
Just gonna focus. So that's saying it's about 0.06 of an inch thick, roughly.
Yeah, and we found this to be super, super stretchy, and it deformed when we were applying it, so we couldn't get a crisp application, whereas the stuff that Barrett offers.
All right, so this is the new material. Mel's gonna measure it.
20 thou?
It's like 19, 18. It's hard to focus this, but yeah, pretty close.
So it's about 3 times the thickness? Would that be about 3 times?
What was the other one? 6?
Yeah, 3 times the thickness of our old wrap material. It's way more durable. It doesn't, as you can see, it doesn't bend super easy.
Oh, let's do the knife test.
Oh, I have a lot of faith in you.
That's a tough sticker.
Yeah, I'd say. Wow, it didn't go through at all. Oh, it's okay. After like 10 stabs, it started to tear a little bit.
And that's a good knife, guys.
Yeah.
That's a good sticker.
So this is the stuff we're putting on the vehicle now. It should be much tougher. After we ripped off the old wrap, I could see a lot of damage. So hopefully it kind of saves the plastics a little bit.
It'll look sweet.
Yes.
The design is epic.
Just you wait.
Stay tuned. Okay, so Mel had a great idea. We can't only do the knife test on the Barrett wrap. We have to do the knife test on this wrap too. So that's the old wrap. Not very tough.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
So before we get started, couple tips and tricks. We decided to leave the stock stickers on in case we ever decide to sell these units. We don't have to reapply them because the special edition is pretty cool and it has some sweet decals to begin with, and someone might want that.
So when we're done with it, we peel the wrap off, it'll look brand new.
Yeah, so you can take them off or leave them. We chose to leave them. Really clean it.
Yes.
You really want the sticker to stick to it. So we used, the wrap will go all along the door here, and then it'll also come down onto the black textured plastic. Yep. So we used just some simple green to clean this, and then brake clean and a rag to clean this. I think it'll work pretty well.
Yeah, it's pretty clean. We pulled these back fenders off because the wrap goes right close to them, so we just find it easier after doing my machine that if you pull this flare off, it's easier to apply it.
Yeah, and it'll look better too. Instead of having it come to the edge of the fender, it'll wrap under and look nice and clean.
Same with this air box. The new wrap goes up here, so to get it underneath the air box, I just found it easier to pop the air box off.
Yeah, and I think we have a new roof for the roll cage. Yep. This will give a sticker as well as some boat foam decking, boat deck foam. And then I think we're gonna freshen the cage up because I was a little hard on her this year.
I looked for paint and I don't have anything that matches, so that's gonna be another day.
We're not doing the roll cage. But yeah, let's get to it.
Okay.
Tip number, I don't know, 5, 6. Give yourself a lot of time.
Take your time.
If you're detail oriented and you care.
Yeah, and don't push the sticker down until you've got it pretty much all square.
Yeah.
Because it is so damn sticky. It's hard to get back.
So I think this is one of the spots where we'll need to use a heat gun.
Yes. So we were just saying, I like to keep the sticker just on the bottom of the radius of the plastic here so that it's not trying to curl that little lip. So then if it ever lifts from it being curled, it'll fill with dirt and gunk and crap. So I'd rather have the wrap a little bit lower on any of these radiuses and have it wrap underneath the bottom so that it never lifts and fills with dirt on the top side. Just little details, guys. Goes a long way. Take
Yeah,
your
this
time.
part was completely flat, and as soon as you applied the heat, it just curled under. That's sweet. Wow. It just, like, all the wrinkles just worked themselves out. Can I get a little more heat? Look at that. Wow.
This product works so good.
Yeah. You're not fighting it, just does what it's supposed to do.
How you making out?
We're getting there.
What are you learning so far?
You don't want it to overlap too much.
Yeah,
Heat is your friend,
yeah.
and have patience.
So when you guys are working at all the convex and all the concave areas on your machine, this heat gun, you can see the wrap will start to wrinkle and wiggle as we put the heat to it, and it just makes it really malleable so we can stretch it and move it and get rid of any like wrinkles or bubbles, and then you work your way out. I find it best to work your way from the most convex out and stretch the material out.
Look at that, it just disappears. So I got the front done, now it's time to do the side. So far we're finding this door panel to be the hardest. But we find if you start with this top lip up there, and work your way down, it's lining up pretty good. So now we're gonna work our way down to fill in the rest of the body lines. So we figured we have this scrap piece here.
Well, it's not scrap.
I'm just not gonna use it.
It's supposed to be the tailgate.
Yeah, but I like it black instead.
And
So
it
we
doesn't fit
decided
good.
to see what happens if you overheat this stuff. So you have to use quite a bit of heat, but you can't get it too hot. But we're gonna see what happens if you do get it too hot.
Yeah, so maybe it helps you guys at home.
Yeah.
So to get around the curves and stuff, you gotta heat her up to get her in there. But if we get her,
Real hot. I don't know if it's doing anything.
it's wrinkling. I feel like it can take a ton of heat. Holy.
Are you on the highest setting? There you go. Bumper. Jeez. What happens if you peel it now?
Ooh, we can't even touch it, it's so hot.
Try peeling it up. It's pretty soft, but it goes like right back.
Yeah, it's definitely deformed a little bit in
Yeah.
here, but if you let it cool off,
Yep.
it might come back. Or
Yeah.
you could use it to really shrink it. Oh, it's so hot, I can't even touch it.
But it didn't like melt. It didn't bubble.
No,
That's cool.
that is neat.
I had to try. The more you know.
The more you know.
Like, you could still use it.
Still
It
good.
wouldn't look great,
Still
but it's still
good.
usable. This is a crazy product. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah, if you guys are in the market for a wrap, you need to hit up Barret Hepburn because this, whatever the product is, a substance or something, It's thick as crap. It sticks to the textured stuff, like it just sticks to your hand really good. Like it is gooey, it is sticky. This is the metallic, it's got the sparkle in it. You can get chrome, you can get matte, you can get
whatever you want.
Oh, he's got so much stuff and just the product.
Like you just cooked the shit out of this.
And it's getting hard again now.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
I want to know the person who came up with this product. What does their brain look like? Like how do you do?
Yeah, it's a good product.
It's pretty sweet.
Very impressed.
10 out of 10.
Our last wrap was a different product and it worked, but not as good as
No.
this. So
no, if you stretched it just like this, if you pull on it, you can't stretch it. Anything that's thin, like I think we determined the other one was like 6 thou. Where this is like 18, so 3 times the thickness. There's no give to it, and like I'm sure the composition's a little bit different too, but it's cool.
No, super impressed. Yeah. Awesome product. So shout out to Barrett if you watch this. I'll probably send it to you. Yeah.
So this is the complete wrap.
Freaking sweet.
It is amazing. This is 9-year-old me's dream come true. And I wanted to keep it as close to the factory teal as possible. The special edition's already a pretty cool color. And Barrett actually sent us like a color sheet so we could color match it. And he did a damn good job printing it. As you probably heard us say multiple times throughout the video, this product was super easy to work with. A couple things you might want is a really sharp knife, whether that's a scalpel or an X-Acto knife. If it doesn't fit perfectly, like this sticker package fit pretty accurately, but when you're applying it, you might not get it perfect, so you have to trim some parts just so it doesn't overhang. So really good knife. A heat gun, as we said throughout the video, so everything shrinks and forms to where it's supposed to sit and activates the glue. And something like a credit card with some felt over it, or like they actually have scrapers for wrap installation. Something like that would help. You don't need it, but it could help to really like smooth down areas that your fingers can't apply to, or like mine were getting a little sore. So it helped a little bit there. But yeah, I don't know if we mentioned it, but the process with Barrett is you do a one-on-one, about an hour FaceTime meeting, and he designs the wrap right in front of you. So there's no back and forth, like sending emails like, what do you think? And then you wait and you hear another day back. It's all done right in front of you. It's great. So the process was amazing. The product is phenomenal. I'd give the whole thing 10 out of 10 personally. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, if you're looking for his wrap, check the comments below. There will be a link in there for his website. And he has a bunch of pre-made ones, but as you can see, he also does some custom stuff. So yeah. Check him out. And if you're looking at one of his wraps already and you found this video because of that, hopefully this helps you make a decision.